Said before, Narosa and 4K stealing those kills at the end of that game. If we subtract those 3 points from 4 Kings, they would be on 129. And then add those 3 points to Zenith Eternity, they'd be on 128. There would be 1 point in this if Slayer could have confirmed those kills that he knocked. But the third party came in, the kills were confirmed by 4K, and they've expanded the lead to 7 points. This is it. This is the last game. I don't know what way it's gonna go. Listen, I will fully accept responsibility and say sorry to 4 Kings if they win this tournament without Snowboard. I didn't think they could do it. But I swear to God, if they win it, they have to be the best team ever.
Go.
They actually have to be. But if Zenith Eternity win it, I mean, IMS, no Snowboard, they might be the best strategical thinkers in COD Mobile Battle Royale. Because they're playing this perfectly. Landing in. Let's see where 4 Kings main go down. Looks like they're going on over to Outpost. Is there anyone beside them? Oh, shit. That's not good for Narosa. He does not want to be there. Are they going to go straight for Ski Town? That's the question. Looks likely they're going to let that player stay alive over there. They don't want to take that fight. Narosa, that was an interesting landing spot. He's out by himself. They get free reign on that drop spot for now. They're good to go. Slayer is in a little bit of a mix here. That's not going to be good. Looks like they're spread amongst Sakura. There's a couple of teams above them. That's going to be also other EU teams, also teams from Europe. No team going Ecology Lab at the bottom middle of the map. Then you've got a team over by Crash Site. That's going to be Goats. Goats are still in the fray. Remember, they're at the 4th spot. We've got a Filipino team number 1, European team number 2, 2 Latam teams for 3 and 4, and then Middle Eastern team for 5. Ivy is just below them at 6. So the top 6 teams all doing really well today. The top on board, and we see where people are fighting. I can see Viper are already in the fights here.
Here we go.
Remember, they always land Black Market, so we'll have to see which team have actually landed with them. Don't see anyone left. They might have already eradicated them. They did. Not sure which team just died from them, but they died really early on in the game, so see you later, alligator. As far as I'm concerned, as long as 4 Kings main and Zenith Eternity are alive, that's all I care about today. For Game 7, because both of these teams are right beside each other in points. Obviously, if 4 Kings main died early, and Viper went on a tear and won a game, they could still win. But the likelihood of that happening, I mean, there's a higher likelihood of my skin coming back to the game than that happening. So, I'd say it's pretty unlikely. Either way, we'll hop on board to Zenith Eternity. 2 teams already eliminated from game number 7. This is the 7th and final game here, ladies and gentlemen. We're running over time a little bit this time around, chat, as we did have to do a little rematch earlier for game number 3, if you're wondering why we've been streaming for so long. Longer than usual. Remember, I do have the horizontal stream on YouTube. If you want to watch on YouTube for better quality, you're more than welcome to do so. None of these teams are opting to take an early game fight. It seems like they know everything's on the line here. That's a bad fight to go for in 4 Kings main. If they go to Dormitory, luckily they're going for Outpost here instead, which is definitely the better fight. As for now, we'll have to hop on board to see what kind of teams are fighting, as Zenith Eternity and 4 Kings main are both not going for any kind of fights. Flash has already been eliminated here. Interesting. This is a third-party situation for MJ to jump into. Gets the teammate's tag back into the action, and he's going to rotate out of there. They've got 3 eliminations on this. Not too bad.
Your teammate will return to the battle.
A lot of 4K love in the TikTok chat right now. You're more than welcome to spam your country's flag or your team's name in any of the chats. I don't mind. Looks like they're not going to take this fight. Interesting. They're going to wait. We'll hop on board with the Middle Easterns then. Where's Wexor on this list? I want to see what he's up to. He's part of the team that is in and amongst that other roster. Insomnia OG's trying to get out of this place, but I mean, Wexor's probably going to hunt him down here. Nice.
Toxic overload deployed.
Oh, he's spotted Yawn as well. No, he hasn't. He didn't see him. Oh my god. Wow. These guys are from two opposite teams. Nice. Spotted him. Wexford coming in for the third party. Should be a free kill here. Misses the shot. Oh, dear. Wexford. There we go. Finally gets it. And another one. Love to see it from Wexford. The main man from Persia. Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. Tom has been knocked. This is not a good spot for them to be in. Shots go down. Oh, my God. Gur's been killed. Tom gets a self-revive off here, but Four Kings main in a very tough situation here towards the end of this tournament. Oh, dearie me. Tom trying to make something happen here. He might be able to do so. Ooh, rewind comes through. And they stay alive. Four Kings are in it with two of their players still up. Managed to clutch it against the #1 qualifying team. Extreme 6-7. Big time clutch coming through there from Tom. He was first to get knocked. Of course, Jeff helped him there as well to clean out those boys from Extreme 6-7. Four Kings main now extending their lead to 11 points from the 7 points they had moments ago. Oh dear. Oh dear! Four Kings, this is not good either. Oh my God, a third party as well. Oh Jesus! Tom able to take down Ken, but my God, there's players everywhere. A wall gets taken down as well. This is not looking too good here. Naroz has been full killed. Tom has been knocked. Jeff and Go last alive. We've seen a duo earlier. Oh, the third party's coming in as well. The third party's here already. It's Miranda. Jeff clutches it on the main stage. Everything on the line, ladies and gentlemen. And Four Kings are finding a way to stay alive. They were in a fight, then they got third party. The third party jumped on them, then they got fourth partied. Luckily, they're staying alive. Flex is still up as well from the team that came at them just moments ago. Don't let that distract you from the fact that there's another team. There's another team in this area. Why are they all in outpost? It's like the entire lobby is jumping on Four Kings to make sure they don't go back to back to back at this point. GNR is spotted Go from across the map. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Looking on to Flex here. This team is 5th on the leaderboard right now for Litras. He's gonna go down. I think Four Kings. Jeff, Tom, and Gus still alive. Naroza should be coming back in his revive flight in just a moment here. Gus opted to go for a third-party peeking position. SMRS across the map, applying some pressure towards the team that is in front of them. We'll hop on board with Tom here. Rotating back, trying to get better angle. Jeff is even further rotated back, but GNR swarming them from the side. What the hell is going on here? I've said the entire tournament somebody needs to kill the 4K off spawn, but I didn't expect everyone to wait until Game 7 to all land on them at the same time. SMRS about to be used here. Oh, defender gets plopped down, but not to do anything about it. Tom rotating around. Oh my God, they take another casualty. Four Kings, literally they're back against the wall. The entire lobby is on their asses right now, and Guh knows what needs to be done. He needs to get out of there ASAP. Nero's the last remaining player still around the outpost position, but Four Kings absolutely dissolving in game number 7. It felt like the entire world has dropped on them and has decided their time at number 1 is up. Guh gets away. There is a player right in front of him. Oh dear God, what are the chances of this? I think he's gonna kill him though. I think he's gonna kill West. Oh my God, great clutch on the main stage. 7 kills. This is actually turning out to help them. They already have 7 eliminations on the board. Not looking too good. I know some people are trying to say stream snipe, but everyone knows where Four Kings has been going this tournament. They always go ski town to outpost, and I mean, they went there again. Like we're used to seeing it every tournament, so it's quite predictable. None of the tags have been taken here for Four Kings. They only have 2 of their remaining players. Now let's hop on board the Zenith Eternity, as they might get into a little bit of a battle here as well. Necro able to take down Goat Magic. This is a big engagement here, ladies and gentlemen. We're not sure. Oh my God! Lotex and Negro. Unfortunately, their kill gets stolen again. So many kills have been stolen from Zenith Eternity this tournament. It's actually been kind of sad with their snipers. They spotted the other elite players, but they're not able to land any shots onto that car to get a knock. Slayer's further down. trying to kill Wexor, probably calling out to his teammates exactly where he is, but not able to land any of the shots onto the player here. These guys are all from the Middle East, being Persian. That nade almost landed and killed him, but unfortunately Wexor dodged it. Nice shot from the Annihilator. Needs to land one more. Not going to do it, though. Are his teammates looking the same way? They are, but they don't have an angle to make it work.
The safe zone is collapsed.
Players team struggling, just like Kings. We'll hop back on board the Kings. They were able to get back all 4 of their players in the revive flight. Can't believe what I watched here in the early game. Are we into the mid-game yet? Yep, we have just entered the mid-game now. 4 Kings already have 7 eliminations. This is the most amount of eliminations that they've had at the start of any of their games today. Those 7 eliminations are going to bring them up to a 14-point lead. However, Slayer's team also have some. They've got 3. That'll bring it down to an 11. They are currently working with an 11-point lead here, ladies and gentlemen. An 11-point lead. As they're trying to rotate around the map, they're going to stay alive for as long as they possibly can. There is a team looking to push them. Oh, it's going to be OG. This is the team that came through the qualifiers. This should be an easy kill on the Neroza. He's by himself here. If they jump out of that helicopter, that's going to be wrapped. Looks like they're not going to jump out just yet. They're going to keep shooting at him from above. This should be a free kill.
Engaging the enemy.
In a sudden turn of events, GNR has just given 4 Kings 3 more points. They blew up the helicopter and 4 Kings took every single one of their kills. That's an absolutely huge kill right here. The third party's going to come in. Jeff also potentially going to get knocked here. GNR Lucky needs to make something happen. Rotating around the side is PJ. We're not used to seeing this player much in these competitions.
Enemy down.
Able to take down one on the full kill. Neroza's fallen.
Enemy
down
eliminated.
a 3v4 situation. 4 Kings already have so many kills this game. But if they die now, they may not finish number 1. GNR rotating back again. PJ trying to make something happen, but unable to do so outside of the Neroza knock. They saved them just moments ago, and now they're trying to fight them. Only 3 players remaining, but it looks like one will come back through the revive flight for sure. I would assume Neroza's back there. He is. 11 kills. Oh, it seems like the griefing is not going the way
Airdrop has been delivered.
of any other team. As 4 Kings always somehow finding a way to stay alive. The biggest thing they need to worry about now is all getting in the same car. As if they all get in the same car, they could get instantly blown up. They definitely want to split up here in terms of what car they're using, and that's exactly what they do. Maybe 4 Kings Joker and 4 Kings Overload could learn from this and not all take the same car. I want to go and check out where GNR is. They've got 9 eliminations
Fire sale
as
will
well.
start in 1 minute.
They're also in a really good tear here, but I mean, it doesn't really matter because the only thing that matters right now is Slayer's team and 4 Kings. Ninja's been spotted outside of zone, and that's going to be another kill coming on the way of 4 Kings. There's 0 possibility that Ninja gets out of this alive. This girl's going to rotate right down into him. That's going to be a 3v.
Enemy down. Enemy eliminated.
Lovely jubbly from him and his Ninja. Good to see. Looks like GNR are fighting a different roster this time around instead of the 4 Kings boys. They've already lost a player here, but they did do quite well there as well. I feel bad for Slayer's team. A lot of teams jumped on 4 Kings, and 4 Kings stayed alive, getting a bunch of kills early game. There's only 14 teams left alive. The Slayer's team are going to need to do a big push and get first place. Secure this win unless they can simply take
Fire sale.
before they start getting placement points. Because if 4 Kings start getting placement points, that's going to be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Oh dear. 4 Kings have spotted Zenith Eternity. It looks like they might go for this. They're not going to take the fight just yet. Players team don't know who that is. Little do they know. The team that's going to stop them from winning this tournament are driving around them in these cars. If they knew that, they'd probably rush them. Slayer's roster really struggling to find anyone this time around. I mean, this is usually what we expect from them. It just so happens that everyone rushed onto Four Kings and ended up giving them a bunch of kills. The zone is getting smaller now. We are definitely headed towards the late game. There's very few teams left alive. Four Kings now opting to take a very low ground position, interestingly enough. Ooh, the goats are in a fight, and it looks like Four Kings might come from the side here. They've spotted a couple of players. SMRS surely might be able to be used to kill Chamo. Not going to shoot it just yet. Oh, Wagner's in there to the left as well. This third party could be generational. SMRS goes down, not going to land it. Wagner lands one instead. Good, trying to get out of this position entirely. Let's see where Tom is in this situation. He's further back. We've also got Jeff. He's over on the right-hand side able to take down one on the Panchito. These guys are now up to 13 eliminations. All 4 of them are left alive as well. Oh my god. I really don't see how Four Kings lose this. Jeepers creepers, ladies and gentlemen, every single team fighting them, and they're now up to 17 kills. Zenith Eternity need to put some sort of witchcraft on this team to kill them, because what is this? In between multiple different rosters and still staying alive here. 17 kills in game number 7. The final game. Slayer's team, of course, getting kills as well. That's them up to 8, so they're not too far behind. But they'll need to win this game, and they need Four Kings to die. Dare I say, they need to be the ones to do it. They need to be the ones to take Four Kings down, because if they don't, they are subjected to an eternity of second place finishes.
Airdrop incoming.
NSG's still alive in here. This is a fan favorite team from the qualifiers. They don't really do anything in the finals, though. Poison Ivy's still up as well, and they're fighting a different 4K role.
Enemy
Eduardo has been
eliminated.
finished off. Four Kings main deciding, do they want to take a fight here? Ooh, that's goats over there on top of that cliff face. Do they have zone rotation? They don't, so they need to make it into the zone. The Tempest could be used across the map here to make some damage done.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Not able to land the SMRS shot. Lots of shots going down, though. They need to kill Four Kings. Like, it's an absolute must. Take Four Kings down right now, or there's no way Zenith Eternity make this comeback. Four Kings now making their way into zone. They have the best position in zone 2. This is not looking good. Four Kings staying alive. All 4 players remaining on the team. All 4 of them have kills, so they're going to be feeling confident. Tempest across the map, not able to land it. Tom using the car to get info and stay alive. Fund. Getting a kill on the goats. Oh dear. Let's hop on board with them and see what's going on the side of Lotex. Oh, that might be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. That might be all she wrote. Slayer's just been knocked via a nade. Lotex is trying to provide some sort of pressure here on the Viper. I don't think that's going to be enough. They may stay alive outside of this fight, but my god, are they in a bad position. Only 3 players remain. Fund has been fully eliminated. Hackers being used here from Lotex. Slayer, able to self-revive, must have the medic plate carrier. He does. Guh. Tom, Jeff, and Nerosa all still alive. Slayer able to take down Imzone from the side. The kill might come through here. Tokyo has been spotted from Guh. Tempest in hand. I don't think they're going to be able to do it. I think Four Kings might go back to back to back. Ladies and gentlemen, they would need to kill the whole lobby if they wanted to win this. Being Slayer's team, they need to finish first and wipe the rest of the game. But 20 kills from Four Kings is going to be a tough sell. Gonna be a tough sell indeed. Four Kings knows there's a team on that cliff. They've spotted Tokyo, take him down. Four Kings to win it all. All 4 alive. They're the only team with 4 up. They know goats are on that cliff. Zone's about to collapse in on itself. They've already won many games today, but what could be one more win onto their total? The fight's coming through. The number 1 and number 2 team could fight here over towards the left side of Tom. They have been spotted on the rotation. There they are. Slayer's trying to make a push for it. Not going to happen. No, they're They're going to get third party from the side. I believe Goats have spotted them coming down through the hill. And now 4K again with the best spot in zone. Necro gets shot from the side. Tempest is going down. Guz able to steal the kill onto Necro. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, we have a triple back-to-back-to-back champion within the same month as 4King win Game 7 with 26 kills. Oh my god! I said they had to land on them if they wanted to take them out. They waited until Game 7 and then everyone landed on the 4 Kings at the exact same time. It didn't matter. They killed them all. Annihilated. Decimated. Dominated the competition in Game 7. And they come through with their best performance of the day? Hey, man. I gotta say when I'm wrong, and I was wrong. I didn't think they could win without the snowboard. I really didn't. I really thought that there was no possible way that the 4 Kings could win without the snowboard. But here we are, man. I suppose at the end of the day, it's all about bowing down to the 4 Kings. It really is. What a phenomenal tournament, and what a fantastic last match. Don't get me wrong. Zenith Eternity had a great final game too. They really played that as well as they could, but 26 kills in a win? What are you going to do with that? What are we going to do with that, chat? I mean, they just did so damn well. What a tournament. If you're watching any of the watch parties or you haven't checked out any of the players yet, make sure to go give them a follow and a subscribe. Thank you to Activision for sponsoring the $10,000, of course. If you've never seen me before, follow and subscribe to me too. Hey, don't leave me out of the follow and subscribes. Just leave me out of the donations and the gifts. You can give that to the players actually competing on the main stage. But we're going to get the scores tallied up. Don't worry. We'll get the scores tallied up and we'll show you the scores. Not that it matters, because 4 Kings won. They definitely won again. Like, I mean, come on, guys. At the end of the day, it's night. And just like at the end of the day, it's night. At the end of the day, 4 Kings just keep winning. Regardless of Snowboard being in the rotation or not. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe they won again. Somebody needs to stop these guys. Activision! If it's not going to be me, it's going to be you. Come on, man. Like, the internet off or something. Like, disconnect them or something. Like, like, bro, what at the end of... Come on, it's about damn time they stopped winning, man. Like, what? 2026 has been the year of 4 Kings. What is this? What is this? Unbelievable performance from the Kings, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just absolutely ridiculous. Let me see. Did Go get a lot of... Well, I think also, you know, we know that 4 Kings won, and with Guz 10 kills at the end of there, we know that Guz definitely the MVP. Absolutely is the MVP of the tournament. I'll make sure to put that on my TikTok story after today's stream. Don't you worry. But my god, I did not expect that whatsoever. I did not expect that whatsoever. Unbelievable. They just did so well throughout the entire day. I don't think they had a single bad game. And I think the only bad game Zenith had was game number 1. Like, Zenith played today almost perfect. Almost. But the problem is, when you're going against 4 Kings, they play perfect. So if you make a single mistake, you're done. And that further reiterates my point. Forget about my prime. Forget about anybody's prime in 2022. Forget about 23, 2024, 2025. Because the players in 2026 are the best COD Mobile players of all time. And what you just witnessed was a masterclass at mechanical gun skill and movement, strategy, and chemistry. So no matter... screwed it up. But hey, no matter what Four Kings faced, they came out on top at the end of the day. Congratulations, man. Congratulations to the Kings. I had to buy it everything because, I mean, I really didn't think they had it in them. I really did not think that they were going to win that. I just didn't. I don't know why. I just thought that they were relying on snowboards too much. And here we are. I got to eat my own words, man. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I was terribly wrong. That's why I bowed as soon as they won. Because they won with an outstanding Game 7. The Game 7 was unbelievable. It was fucking insane. For lack of a better term, they destroyed the entire lobby. You know, everyone was coming for their ass. You know, I want a piece of that ass. Super Jeff, where you at? Huh? Tom Peeps? Where you at, bro? Good. You just turned 18, so I'm going to let you pass. But Narosa? Hey, man. I know Narosa's not going to turn me down if I ask him for a Jollibee date. Isn't that right, chat? Hey, Narosa. I'm just kidding, chat. I got a fiance, and I'm also straight, so either way, they're cuties regardless. We're getting the overall leaderboard tallied up, but, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Four Kings are first. Zenith Eternity are probably second. I would say that the GOATs finished third, but Viper got a bunch of kills there in the end of that game, so I'm actually not too sure on that. We'll have to wait until the scoreboard comes up to see where they finished. But yeah, phenomenal. Make sure to subscribe and follow. I mean, we've got another tournament next month. We got a tournament in August. Also, shout out Four Kings. I think they're doing a LAN in August. Don't worry, we won't host our tournament at the same time. Don't worry about that. But, I mean, August is going to be an insane month of tournaments for COD Mobile. It really feels like every year it gets better and better and better in COD Mobile for Battle Royale. I remember back in 2024, there was no tournaments. That's why we decided to do the tournaments on Battle Royale. I guess best decision we've made really in the last, 5 years? Either way, chat, I'm going to put the leaderboard up on your screen right now because it has just been sent my way, ladies and gentlemen. An absolutely dominant performance. Don't take it away from Zenith. I mean, they did so well also, but bro, at the end of the day, bro, you could not have played that any more perfect than what Four Kings did. They really went above and beyond to make sure every single one of their games were consistent. And as you can see there on both screens, we've got it up on the board for YouTube and TikTok. Four Kings finished the day with 173 points in first place. Zenith Eternity are behind them with 144 points on second place. Viper Esports actually took over GOATs and got in to 107 points in third place. GOATs are fourth place with 103. And then our Middle Eastern / European mixed continent team actually finished in fifth by 1 point against Ivy, who were in sixth. What a phenomenal tournament, chat. We're going to go ahead and put the MVPs on my TikTok story after I end the stream once they are ready to do so. But again, man, I gotta say it. I can't believe Four Kings won without a snowboard. I actually can't believe it. Phenomenal. And I suppose it goes without saying, I don't even need to mention it, but Four Kings are definitely the best roster in Call of Duty Mobile's Battle Royale right now. And since it's all the best players, I suppose that makes it the best roster of all time? Damn. I know a lot of people like to say, this person won this tournament, this person won that tournament. Bro, those tournaments were like 5 years ago. I won the Worlds 5 years ago, okay? And I know me right now, I'm not going against Four Kings with a team of me's, you know? Obviously, I don't play as much anymore. But bro, these tournaments from the past, at this point, before 2026, they don't even matter. The 2026 level of competition is godly. And it just seems like Four Kings are at the top. With that being said, make sure to live your life of purpose. Do something that will help you mentally, physically, or financially with the rest of your day. I love you all. Hope you have a great weekend. You may see me sometime soon, or you may not. If I don't see you before the rest of the weekend, have a great one. If I don't see you before the end of the month, have a great rest of your month. But I know I'll see you for the next Battle Royale League tournament in August. All right, chat. It's been phenomenal. It's been a pleasure. Love you all. See you in the next live stream. Can't believe they won again. Who's going to stop them? All right, gamers. See you later. Alligator. Who's the MVP? It's Guh. Guh's definitely the MVP. But I will put it on my TikTok story. See you later, chat. Bye. Love you all. Another banger tournament. My